Adventures of Ron Greenspan, Volkswagen Subaru.
I can't afford a new car. Save me, Ron Greenspan.
With my low prices and great selection, I'll save you. Now, for a limited time, save more than ever during our spectacular end-of-the-year sale. All prices drastically cut, the lowest prices in our history. Ron Greenspan, Van Ness Avenue, San Francisco.
Believe it or not, I know what it's like to look much older than you are or feel. Because when I was in my 20s, my hair was just about gone. I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men. And it was my own search for the best possible hair replacement system that led me to start the company. So I know what men with thinning hair are concerned about, which is why we published this booklet that gives good, honest answers about all hair replacement techniques, not just our own strand-by-strand hair system. The booklet is free if you just call our toll-free number now. You know, the greatest concern a man has about hair replacement is, will he look natural? Well, I know one thing. In my business, my hair must always look totally natural, even as close up as this. So if you want to do something about your thinning hair, you owe it to yourself to call for our free booklet. Call now because, believe me, you really don't have to look older than you feel.
Bringing them in off the range. Wanted, the free consumer information catalog from Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
Is the mail here yet?
Are the free catalogs in from Pueblo?
Hold your horses, boys. There's just one left.
But the new one will be here in the next mail. Any minute.
Yes, it's the free catalog from the Consumer Information Center of the U.S. government.
With more than 200 fact-filled federal publications, and many are free.
Well, looky here. It lists booklets on jobs, food and money, health, safety, exercise, even cars.
Cars?
And you don't have to get out of town to get them. It comes right to you. Mail from Pueblo!
Yahoo! Get your free catalog. Write this here address. Write catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
That's Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
Halloween will soon be here. That's when we can all go trick-or-treating. I'm going dressed as a cat. There are some important things to remember about trick-or-treating so we can all have a safe and happy Halloween. First, go trick-or-treating while it's still light. Take a flashlight and wear reflective strips on your costume just in case you get back home a little late. If you wear a mask instead of costume makeup, be sure you can see clearly at all times. Wear a light-colored costume, short enough so you won't trip. Stay in your own neighborhood and visit only the homes of people you know. Accept only wrapped or packaged candy and have mom or dad look at your treats before you eat any of them. Hey, watch it. There's a cat here. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Be sure to watch for traffic. Follow Garfield's safety tips and you'll enjoy Halloween. I'm going to get ready to go trick-or-treating right now. After I take a nap.
A Halloween safety message from the National Safety Council.
When you're saving lives, you can't let your transmission die. That's why many ambulance fleets go where it's better than fixed. It's AMCO.
Like to try Total?
Oh, no. No, we've been eating shredded wheat since our little girl could hold a spoon.
Well, hope you're hungry.
Yes.
Yeah. Great, because you'll each have to eat 12 bowls of shredded wheat to get the vitamin nutrition in just one bowl of Total.
12 bowls? 12 bowls?
Uh-huh. Total has 100% of 9 vitamins and iron. It takes 12 bowls of shredded wheat to get that.
12 bowls?
Or you could try Total. 1 bowl, 100%.
The Grand Coulee Dam, built to harness the power of the Columbia River and provide electricity for millions. That took bold imagination, and it made this country grow. Today, I see that same kind of imagination in hundreds of small to mid-sized companies whose new ideas, new jobs, and new technologies will continue to build America. At First Jersey Securities, we specialize in discovering such emerging growth companies for today's investors with vision. First Jersey Securities, come grow with us.
Get a good night's sleep and save 50% on selected premium quality Sealy Posturepedics and King Coil Posture Bond mattresses right now at Emporium Capwell.
There's only one radio station that has it all. Fun, cash, and hot hits. It's 105 KITS.
invites you to experience life's greatest beach, Waikiki.
Something special in the air.
If a woman wants to succeed in business, does she have to act like a man? I'm Wendy Reed Crisp, editor of Savvy, the magazine for executive women. Can you make it big in business and still completely allow yourself to be a woman? Sure you can, especially if you use your Savvy.
Savvy, the magazine you use to make business work for you. Use your Savvy to learn what to do when you're smarter than your boss. The wrong way to write your resume. The right way to quit your job when an office romance can lead to profit or loss. How to throw a great dinner party an hour after you get home. The smart way to apologize if you mess up. The best ways to revitalize when you're run down. The 5 signs of office sabotage. How to get off the hit list.
Use your Savvy to learn how lots of other women have made their mark or their millions, and size up the women who run 60 of America's biggest corporations.
Subscribe now. Get 1 year, 12 issues for only $11.97. More than 50% off the newsstand price. Call 1-800-228-2323.
As a free gift, this extraordinary 60-page handbook, Winning Strategies for the Woman Manager. 18 problem-solving strategies that can turn your career around.
Read Savvy for just 1 year. If you don't get a promotion in that very same year, we'll refund your money. You can't lose. So call for Savvy now. 1-800-228-2323. 1-800-228-2323.
Persistence in forecasting.
Yeah, they're not always right, but that's why they're a non-profit organization.
What is this?
Well,
today
we have everything right there, except we purposely left the forecast out. I was leaving that until the last minute.
Yeah, that's why it's being so evasive.
Yeah, to vacillate or
you left it out. Is the street's going to be wet tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. A few sprinkles tonight, but decreasing overnight, and then tomorrow. Partly cloudy. In fact, I think mostly sunny by afternoon tomorrow.
Oh,
and
yes.
a slow warming trend.
I see your forecast went over to visit Carol Dota. That was kind of funny.
Well, I would too if I had a choice.
Well, you can if you just say,
adios quickly.
We'll get out of here.
You know, live theater fascinates you as nothing else does. I've been hooked since I was a kid. Comedy, tragedy, musicals, I love them all. The director brings something to it, the actors, the staging, and you bring something. Without you, there wouldn't be any theater, so go.
Subscribe today, 775-5811.
Buying this house. For 3 months, that's all we thought about.
There were so many questions. We were convinced we'd never qualify.
How do you qualify for something you don't understand?
Needless to say, we were a tad nervous talking to Richard O'Neill at Home Savings about a loan. But he cleared up all the details, and now it's all ours.
Our house, our trees, our weeds.
It's people like the Hamiltons who make Home Savings $24 billion strong.
Well, this is the week when the best and worst dressed celebrities are unveiled by People. People celebrates people. But this week, some celebrities won't celebrate. Who's the most chic? Who isn't chic at all? And how they shop till they drop. It's all in this week's People, along with some fond goodbyes to the great Orson. And why is Nancy's dog on? Every week, People's a celebration of the people you'll be talking about next. Week after week, People celebrates people. This week, the best and even better, the worst dressed.
That's a wrap. In the 415 area, call 976-2345. Write it down. The number to call for people who want to appear in films, videos, and TV commercials. In the Bay Area, all types and ages are needed now. Extras, actors, and even street performers. This is not a school. No experience is necessary, so call 976-2345 now. For a $2 phone call, it's your casting call line. In the 415 area, 976-2345. If lines are busy, write that number down and call back.
Breast cancer can be cured if detected early enough. Mine was. 10 years ago, a radiologist performed a mammogram, a breast x-ray that detected a tumor before either my doctor or I could feel a lump. It was treated immediately and the cancer hasn't come back. I'm alive today because I took the time to have that x-ray. The American Cancer Society recommends mammography as the most effective way of detecting breast cancer early. If you're over 35, ask your doctor. A mammogram could help save your life.
I've been breaking my back on this farm all my life. But whenever I start asking why, I think of my son, my boy.
My dad? He's great. He was always there for me.
His mama made me promise that he'd be special, that I'd send him to college. But she didn't tell me how.
He did it. Somehow he did it.
By keeping tuitions affordable at 43 predominantly black colleges, the United Negro College Fund has helped provide the quality education needed to fulfill some very important dreams.
You know what he studied to be? It's called an agronomist. You know, agriculture and all? Because he says he wants to come back and help his old man.
Dad.
Support the United Negro College Fund.